Hello, everyone. It's pretty late here in Austin, Texas. So I'm going to try to make it a quick one because I got to wake up in the morning and I still have my tea to drink. Spearmint. But, anyways, the thing I wanted to talk about today actually was um, using quotes as tools rather than rules. So, why this came up is for me, um, growing up, I thought of quotes as rules for my life. So, one aspect of this, or one example of this, is Ray Bradbury's quote of read every day, write voraciously. Write every day, read voraciously, and see what happens. For me as a writer, growing so from my 20s to from 20 to about 26, 27, I took that at the heart. I That was my rule for life, essentially. Maybe a couple other rules. But what you have to understand about quotes is they do they are for particular situations. And for this one, yes, you should be reading every day. Yes, you should, if you're a writer, you should be writing every day. Yes, you should be reading voraciously and then see what happens. But it's not all the time. And there's extreme examples. A death in a family is a big one. When the funeral's happening, maybe that's a day you don't do like fantasy writing, fiction writing. Maybe that is the time when you need to, but to put that kind of strain on yourself that if you're not writing it every day, that you're doing something wrong is so detrimental as well. You have to understand where you are in your life. If you're someone who wants to be a writer but doesn't write and is not creating a habit with it, well, yes, this quote's going to be very relevant to you because you need to start getting on it. And Ray Bradbury is a great person to exemplify. But if you're in my situation where I'm forcing myself to be disciplined and to write for 3 to 4 hours a day, must, and have to read for 2 hours a day, must, and screw everything else, then maybe this quote isn't as applicable to my life. Maybe something like, take it easy, enjoy life, is something I need to focus on. And that's why I'm saying we need to use tools that not tools, need to use quotes as tools instead of rules. We need to see our lives. We need to assess ourselves and our lives to see what the best quote is for that present moment for that we're dealing with. And if we do that, then a lot of the quotes we do have and we do uh, follow will change. There's right now there's only call two quotes that I'm thinking right now that I'd use in every situation. First one is one you've heard before, Viktor Frankl's quote, "The last of the human freedoms, the ability to choose your attitude in any given circumstance." I uh, I still I think that's applicable in every moment of your life, and also the Iron Giant quote, you are who you choose to be." Yet a lot of quotes can be just used as tools. And I still use these as tools because there might be a more adequate quote for the situation I'm dealing with at the moment rather than something with Viktor Frankl or something from Iron Giant. So they're interchangeable, and you need for in my opinion, what it means to be wise is to figure out, well, one thing is to try to figure out when these quotes are best applicable in your life and when to use them, when to know when to use them, when to take it back a little bit and don't stress yourself, when to be disciplined and keep going, when and to laugh, when to be serious, when to show strength, when to be weak and humble as well, and when just to just be thankful. That should be every day, but yeah. So I think wisdom is knowing just how to act in certain situations and going forward and acting. So the knowledge and also the doing. So yeah, that's why I think quotes need to be tools. You need to use them as tools to use in your life, not just to sit in your garage, right? So there you go. That's it. Really short one. 6 minutes, 30 seconds. Told you it was going to be short because I need to go to bed. Though I'm not tired. This is going to be crazy. Anyways, good night, y'all.